Allen played in these past 4 weeks as Tennessee. Seems like the lights really come on for
He's
him.
played great. He's been active. You know, I saw some statistic the other day with his stats since the Tennessee game or something like that. He's been active. He's playing with a lot more confidence. You know, the thing that's gotten Antonio in trouble in the past was a lot of missed assignments and things like that. And I think he had one the other night, and that was kind of an iffy deal. He's played well, and not just on defense, but special teams also. I mean, he's really played well on special teams every week. He's one of the guys that, you point at and say had a heck of a game on special teams also.
Do you think he took it kind of personal when DeMario was kind of rising up the chart and taking some of his reps?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they got a healthy competition, though. He and DeMario both. DeMario feels the same way now that Antonio's getting a lot of the reps. They both want to be out there. They both deserve to be out there. Antonio's made a lot of plays when he's been out there, and DeMario did some really good things the other night too. So it's a healthy competition. They're both making each other better, but Antonio's playing really well right now.
Does it matter whether he goes at spur or strong safety? It seems like he's playing both really well.
Yeah, what he's doing is he's playing spur for us every time, and then he's our dime also on third down or in passing situations. He's the dime, so he's really having to learn two positions because that dime's really like a will linebacker. So he's doing both, doing it well. He's playing very, with a lot of sense and smarts, and then and continuing to get a little better each week. Thank you.
What about Coach Spurgeon lavished some praise on Spencer here the last couple of days?
Yeah, he's done well. He's playing like a senior captain should.
Yep.
He's punting the ball well, and he's being a good leader for us, kicking the ball well. It's unfortunate he had one, blocked the other day. That never should have happened. It was basically one guy, rushing by himself, got in there. But he's hitting the ball well, hitting it with a lot of confidence, and he's a weapon for us right now, needing to continue to be.
How about a kickoff? I think I noticed you guys have a little more kickoffs. I mean, touchbacks on
yeah,
kickoffs
we had
now.
a few against Troy.
Yeah.
Jay did a great job kicking the other night, just where he was placing it, but everyone was outside the numbers, which is awesome. We can cover those.
Yeah.
And he did a good job of putting the ball in the right spot and hitting the ball well, and got to continue to be. Auburn's really, really good on kickoff return, and we need to be on point this week for sure.
Have you ever seen a punt go out the 1-inch line like it did the other night?
No.
I'm not sure. Did we?
Yes, he did.
Sure. Okay, we did. Oh, yeah. All right.
Anybody got it?
No, I haven't. That was a big play for us and a great job by Spence. Coach Spurrier's been on him about that, about downing those balls or pinning those balls over there in the corner, and Spence has worked hard at it. After what Coach has told him, and worked out well for us the other night.
Shane, how confident is your group right now, and has it been a rebuilding process?
As far as defensively, very confident. They're playing well, and obviously they know it wasn't that long ago that we stuck it up out here against Arkansas as well. So I mean, we aren't exactly the 85 Chicago Bears or anything like that right now, but they're playing with confidence and playing with a lot of communication out there. They're communicating, they're talking, they're playing fast. I mean, that's the biggest thing is just how fast they're playing, and we've simplified the scheme a little bit for them. And when they know what to do, they can play faster, and because of that, play more confident.
What do you take away from that first matchup with Auburn and say, all right, we've got to do this better in Atlanta?
There's a lot when you look at the film. The last couple of days, like we have as coaches, we didn't tackle very well, we didn't cover very well, we didn't play our assignments very well. Scheme-wise, there's certainly some things that we would like to do differently, and certainly will. But at the same time, we got to play better as individuals, and got to coach better as well. We certainly were some things that we're not pleased that we schemes that we might have had them in that night that we got to tweak. But the biggest thing, I think they're better as an offense than they were that night. We feel like we're better as a defense as well. And, it should be a great challenge and a lot of fun.
When you watch film on Newton, what kind of stands out?
Just his size. I mean, you see people just bouncing off of him. You can talk about getting shots on him and hitting him, but a lot of times when somebody's getting the shot on him, the shot's actually being delivered by Newton, on the defender. So he's just a load back there. I mean, you can tell he's playing a lot more confident. He's more comfortable in their system and doing a lot of things for them, and just a heck of a player. Guy that's there's a reason nobody's really slowed him down this year. I mean, Alabama forced him to punt 7 times, I think, Friday, but he made plays when it counted, and he's a heck of a player.